Why small blooms matter. Why is it important to celebrate our small wins? Well, it's because we make changes in small steps. We never really make big changes. When we look back, they look really big because it's been months or years or even decades and we've changed. But every day we're making micro changes. Sometimes it isn't every day. Sometimes it's once a week we're making a micro change, but it's still a change. And this is why we need to celebrate our small wins. So, welcome to the last episode in Hope and Healing, Planting Seeds, Celebrating Small Blooms. When you're living with depression, it's easy to overlook progress. You wait for the big transformation, the day you suddenly feel better. But healing rarely looks like that. Instead, it shows up in small blooms or small changes. The little signs that your seeds of hope are taking root. These blooms may feel fragile, but they are proof that growth is happening. In this episode, we'll explore how to notice and celebrate those small blooms so you can keep nurturing hope. So, what do small blooms look like? Well, it's a moment of laughter, even in a heavy day. Choosing to shower after 3 days of not caring, saying no when you're exhausted, feeling a tiny spark of excitement about something ahead, and realizing a low passed faster than it has before. So here's a reframe for you. Small blooms are not small. They're signs of life returning. So why celebration matters? Well, depression focuses on what's missing, not what's growing. And of course, we're always growing, even if we do feel like we're not. Celebrating reminds your brain that progress is happening. It rewires your perspective from despair to possibility. And celebration isn't bragging, it's gratitude for your own resilience. So here's a gentle reminder. I deserve to honor every step, no matter how small. How to celebrate those small wins. Create a blooms journal. Write down one win a day, even if it feels tiny. Again, we're doing something so that we're collecting data and that we can see progress in the end. We can go back and look at all those little small blooms that now have led up to big ones for us. So share your blooms with a safe person who will celebrate with you. Anchor the moment physically. Smile, breathe, or place your hand over your heart and let it sink in. Remember, celebration is about recognition, not perfection. So here's an anchor thought. Each bloom is proof that I am growing. Your garden is growing. Hope and healing doesn't come all at once. They grow slowly, seed by seed, bloom by bloom. This series has walked you through planting seeds of hope, noticing glimmers, practicing compassion, building resilience, trusting the process, and now celebrating your blooms. Remember, your garden may grow slowly, but it is still growing, and every bloom, no matter how small, is worth honoring. Here's some journal prompts for you. What small wins have I noticed lately? How can I celebrate tiny blooms in my daily life? And write down one bloom that you're proud of today. You are healing, you are growing, and you are worthy of celebrating every step along the way. Here's the comment section. Comment on anything in the video that you would like, anything with hope and healing, anything on depression, or any other heavy emotion or hard time that you may be going through. And of course, comment on any wins that you also are having. If you're having a hard time knowing what to comment on, here's a question for you. What is one small win that you have had this week so far? And if you've made it this far and this video resonated with you today, take a deep breath before you go. Let what you heard settle in. You're not alone in this journey, and you never have to do it all at once. If you're feeling it, give this video a like so that other people can find it as well. Subscribe for new content every day of every week. And remember here, we take tiny steps, we do real talk, and we have honest healing. And now here's a portion on the journals I've created. They really go hand in hand with these videos to kind of help increase healthy behaviors, hopefully decrease unhealthy behaviors, and maybe make us aware of some things we are not aware of. There's an anxiety journal, self-love, discovery, and discipline journal, and a beach-themed journal. Then there's a kid's book where your kid gets to learn about courage, spark, and bravery. And then at the end, there's also worksheets for them where they get to write down what is their bravery, where is their courage, and what is their inner spark. Hopefully to help them start the path down where they know they have what it takes inside of them to push through those hard times. Then there's a children's workbook that's all about emotions. Where are they feeling it? What emotions are they having? On a temperature, 1 through 10, how strong is that emotion? And there's many other pages for your children as well. And once again, I just like to thank you for taking your time to watch this video.